Hello viewers, Chief here. Welcome. Thank you for joining me. Welcome to anybody that just might be clicking through today, just out of curiosity. We continue our taste test series on energy drinks, and this brand is called NOS. Nitrous oxide, I believe it stands for. And the flavour we're testing is Rowdy Punch. We have a 16 fluid ounces can of 473 mils. Got a nice little red tab on the top of the black cans. Nice badging on there. It's got a checkered flag logo on there, and looks like to be somebody wearing racing leathers and a motorbike helmet with a big NOS across the chest. So they must sponsor racing of some type. It's got some fella's signature and the number 18. I'm not too sure whether it's motocross, motorbikes, NASCAR, open wheels or whatever. There's a lot of motorsport in this country, the United States, more so than Australia, where I'm from. Let's crack the top of the can, see what sort of pressure we have in there with the old psh test. It's quite a violent incursion into the can, but there wasn't much in the way of spit from the can. So this is Rowdy Punch flavoured. We have our plastic cup with 3 reasonably uniform size ice cubes there. There's a little shard on one of the ice cubes that makes it sit a bit higher, but for all intents and purposes it's the same volume and diameter. Let's have a smell of the can. Yes, very tropical fruit punch aroma to it. Bit like mango, a bit like pineapple, and I detect a little hint of strawberry. That's the aroma I'm picking up from there. Maybe a little bit of lime in there. Let's pour this one out and see how we go. Oh, it's very, very rich, reddish pink coloured. I suppose that looks like guava a lot. And guava juice. We've got some, it's difficult to see in this light, but looking from the side of the cup, pardon me, we've got lots of medium-sized bubbles, and those ice cubes are floating fairly low into the cup there, about 90% of the way down. You can see some of those large bubbles here just slowly creeping their way up the inside of the cup. Let's have a smell of the cup. Yes, that's very rich tropical fruit punch smell. There's several flavours there. I'm going to go out on a limb and say it's got a bit of guava in there and probably a bit of mango, a bit of pineapple. Let's have a little taste. It's definitely got mango and pineapple in there for the initial taste. I think it has some citrus and a bit of guava in there as well. Could be a slight hint of lime in there. Very refreshing, because it seems to have a little bit of citrus, or maybe the pineapple's not a sweetened pineapple, it's closer to a natural pineapple. There's a little bit of kick at the end, so past the lips, onto the tongue and the palate of the mouth. It is a little bit sweet, and you've got that bitter aftertaste here, that little kick in. And that's probably from something that's a bit more pungent. I'd say it's probably the pineapple which is doing that, unless there's a couple of little hidden undertones or some other fruit juices in there. Not a bad combination of a drink, not a bad mix at all. On a scale of 1 to 10, and being this is a very refreshing drink, I'd give this one 7 out of 10. I would buy it again. It'll be in my second tier of drinks to purchase. And I think it's a drink you can enjoy any time of the day. Whenever you feel the urge, you can have some. I thank you for watching. We'll see you on the next taste test.